Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. In this video, I will explain about how to build test and push a Docker image to DockerHub using GitHub Actions for continuous integration (CI). So, how to build test and push a Docker image to DockerHub using GitHub Actions for continuous integration (CI). So, this is the student application. This application I am generated through Spring Initializer. After that, in code, I am developed one Spring Boot, one controller endpoint. Then I added one Docker file. So this is the post. After once successfully some piece of code developed and Docker file added, I will push to GitHub repository. In GitHub repository, GitHub Actions workflow will be begins. So in GitHub Actions, in this student app repository, one directory we need to create like dot GitHub/workflows. We need to create one workflows directory. In that, we need to mention the actions like Java setup action, Maven setup action. After that, Docker login action, Docker post tag, build tag, push action. These kind of actions we need to mention. In GitHub Actions, this is the entire build and push job. This is the single job. These are the multiple steps like Java setup step, Maven clean install step, Docker login step. So this is like Docker build tag push step. These are the steps. So I will write some note points first, then I can do the coding. See this workflow available under .github/workflows, right? So let's open the notepad for bullet points. GitHub Actions, GitHub Actions, first point, automation. Why GitHub Actions are used? Automation. Automation means GitHub Actions automates the processes of automates the processes of continuous integration. It is a short form CI and continuous delivery, and it is a CD, and continuous deployment for building, testing, and deploying applications So second point, the first point, automation. So what is automation? GitHub Actions automates the process of continuous integration. In this video, up to we are discussing continuous integration, continuous delivery, and continuous deployment for building, testing, and deployment application. Building, testing, and deploying applications. Second point is integration. GitHub Actions works seamlessly. GitHub Actions works seamlessly. GitHub Actions works seamlessly with cloud platforms like Azure, AWS, IBM, like Google Cloud, etc. Programming languages and tools to make automation easier. The integration is nothing but GitHub Actions works seamlessly with cloud platforms like different AWS, Azure, Google Cloud, IBM Cloud, etc. Programming languages like Java, Python, .NET, PHP, etc. And the tools to make automation easier. Like when automation is nothing but whenever we are pushing our code, it will automatically build and deploy. It is called automation. CI/CD pipeline automation. Third step, validation. You can validate your workflow files either single workflow file or multiple. In this video, I will create only single workflow file. You can validate your workflow files using YAML, YAML, YAML lint. By using this YAML-LINT website, we can validate. I will type the URL https colon double slash www.yamllint.com. This is the URL. So to check to check for any errors. To check for any errors. This is the third one. Fourth one. Custom workflows. Custom workflows like GitHub will provide some default workflows. We can also create custom workflows. In this video, I will write one YAML file for custom workflows. Like GitHub will give some sample workflows we need to update as per our requirements. We need to change some changes. Then it is like a custom workflows. So workflows are defined in YAML files. YAML files. In this video, we are using single YAML file. These these files are triggered by GitHub Actions. That means whenever we are pushing our code, it will be auto triggered by using like on push. Some commands are there, like some actions are there. On push branches, on push branches, on pull request branches, like that. Based on the on push branches, based on the branch, it will trigger the workflow. It will execute the setup actions. So fourth point, custom workflows. Workflows are defined in YAML files. These files are triggered by GitHub Actions. These files are triggered by GitHub Actions. See, custom workflows. Workflows are defined in YAML files. These files are triggered by GitHub Events. GitHub Events and are stored in the these YAML files. YAML files are stored in the .github slash workflows directory or folder for version control in GitHub version control. Fifth point, workflows structure. Workflows structure like a workflow consists of multiple jobs, and each job contains multiple steps. Here, these are the important points. I will repeat one more time. GitHub Actions. So these are the 5 points are important. Automation. GitHub Actions automate the process of continuous integration, continuous delivery, and continuous deployment for building, testing, and deploying applications. The automation, GitHub Actions automate the process of continuous integration, continuous delivery, and continuous deployment for building, testing, and deploying applications. Deploying integration. GitHub Actions works seamlessly with cloud platforms, programming languages, and tools to make automation easier. Validation. You can validate your workflow files. See, I am developed some workflow file for GitHub Actions. I am developed one workflow file. I want to validate this is the following YAML rules exactly or not. This YAML structure is correct or not. So for that validation, you can validate your workflow files using YAML-LINT. This is the link to. If you open this, it will give some. I will open and I will show. So enter. Here, this is the YAML-LINT. We need to copy paste here our YAML file. then it will give it is correct or not. So to check for any errors, it will validate our YAML files. Custom workflows are defined in YAML files, right? In this video, we are using one YAML file. These files are triggered by GitHub Events and are stored in this location .github/workflows directory for version control. See, workflows are defined in YAML files. These files are triggered by GitHub events and are stored in the .github/workflows directory or folder for version controlling. Version controlling nothing but to version controlling nothing but GitHub like that. Workflows structure. A workflow consisting of multiple jobs. Each job contains multiple steps. I will repeat one more time. So we need to know before starting using the GitHub Actions, what is GitHub Actions, why we need like that. So GitHub Actions automation. GitHub Actions automate the process of continuous integration CI, continuous delivery CD, and continuous deployment for building, testing and deploying applications integration. GitHub Actions works seamlessly with cloud platforms, programming languages, and tools to make automation easier. Validation. You can validate your workflow files using YMLLINT. This is the URL to check for any errors. Custom workflows. Workflows are defined in YAML files. These files are triggered by GitHub events and are stored in the .github/workflows folder or directory for version controlling. Version controlling is nothing but version controlling tools like GitHub, Git Bash, like that. Workflows structure. A workflow consisting of multiple jobs and each job contains multiple steps. See here diagram. So in this diagram, we are using build and push job. So a workflow consisting of multiple jobs, we are using one job and we are using these other steps. Java setup is a one step, Maven setup is a one step, Docker login is a one step, build tag and push is a one step. These are the steps. So we are understand, right? GitHub Action 3 points. So let's generate one Spring Boot project by using Spring Initializer. So this is the Spring Initializer. I will create one student app. So app name, artifact is the app name, student app. I am mentioning CD. Group name, FSD, group name and package name must be same. So description also giving same. So here language Java, build type Maven, Spring Boot version 3.3.5. So packaging Java version 21. I am adding Spring verb dependency, Spring verb. So generate one generated. I will import into IntelliJ IDEA. Post extracted. Close this one. Go to downloads. Right click. Extract here. See, this is student app CD, right? So open your IntelliJ IDEA file. Click close project. Open. So in downloads, this is the student app. In downloads, we have the student app. Import trust project. For quickly completion process, I am adding only one. Next, otherwise close. I am adding just one endpoint only. So it will be completed quickly. If you are working with like Docker, GitHub Actions, recommended to use IntelliJ IDEA. So remember that point. See, it is resolving Maven dependencies. So wait some time. If you are working with like Docker, GitHub Actions like that, or Kubernetes, some YAML files you are creating, then it is recommended to use IntelliJ. So right click new, add the package controller. In controller, add student controller. Right click new class student controller. At the right of REST controller. After that, at the right of request mapping slash suppose student. You can give like API slash, recommended to use API, starts with API. Add one get method, public response entity. I will return a string. After that, get suppose some message. Get method, some method, no parameters. return new response entity. I'm giving string here only. Welcome to FSD HTTP status dot okay semicolon. This is the get mapping slash welcome. So let's run. So check this is not in controller package. So move to controller refactor. Now it is in controller package. Right click, run student app application. Once up and running, we can test through Postman. It is working, then we can develop a Docker file. So meanwhile, open the Postman. So and open the controller. API slash student slash welcome. Right? Build success. So API slash we can also it this is the get call, right? We can also it throw browser. So let's do that. HTTPS colon localhost default port I'm using 8080 slash student slash message welcome to FST. We will get student slash message. See here, let's check student slash welcome. It is a welcome API slash student slash yeah right welcome to FST. This is the endpoint. So I am adding here. See, this is the class level path. This is the method level path, one endpoint. So development is done. Let's add the Docker file. So right click on project, new file, new file, Docker file. See, post letter must be capital, no extension. Remember, post letter must be capital and no extension. This is the must. So I will add application port as well. It is optional, but I will add server.port. Server.port is equal default port only I will add 8080. So open the Docker file. First base image with OpenJDK. OpenJDK 21 from OpenJDK colon 21 hyphen JDK hyphen SLIM. This is the from instruction. After that, set the application directory. Set the application directory work dir one space slash app. In container, I'm creating one slash app folder. After our directory, after that, copy the application jar. Copy the application jar. So copy the application jar. Here, copy command, copy target. After Marvin clean install, then jar file will be available at target, right? Target class star. I'm using star. After that, jar space student hyphen app dot jar. I am saying in target dot jar file will be there. Copy to student app dot jar. So that's it. In target, is there any jar files? Not there, right? Once Marvin clean install goals will be successfully run, then it will be generated. I will show. I'm now running clean. It will clean the target. See, after clean, then target will be gone. See, observe, there is no target, right? Install. After install, then target will be available along with jar file. I am using wildcard symbol star. That means whatever jar file is available with extension dot jar, copy that one to container. It is a container location. Copy to this file student-app dot jar file. So I'm saying copy to this file. So wait some time. Yeah, this is the install goal is done. See here, target folder generated. Target is available, right? See jar file. This is the jar file. So this is the jar file. This is the version. This is the go to form.xml. See, this is the version. another student app cd. It is a artifact id. By using these two, it will generating the jar file, right? If you want our choice jar file as a our choice name as a jar file name, then here we need to add final name tag. Final name tag. We need to add final name tag for our choice name. See, final name. I'm commenting like we are providing jar file name by using final name tag. By using final name tag, we are providing jar file name by using final name tag. So I will just take this is there, right? Artifact here, artifact id. I want to artifact id as a jar file name. So for that dollar project artifact id. So let's refresh this one. Once this is done, I will again run Marvin clean install goals. It will be updated name to see now version also there. After that version will be removed. Clean for cleaning the target. It will clean entire this target. Once this is done, I will run install goal. Now install. Now I am running install goal. Let's see what will happen. Once successfully done. So now I am running install goal. Wait some time. So this is the done. See it will be added one. It will add the target added. Close this. Go to target. Now see jar file name with artifact ID only. Go to our Docker file. We are done from it is a base image. We are creating one directory. After that, we are copying whatever jar file is there in target folder. We are copying. See in target only one jar file is there. Another one dot jar dot original. It will be only copied dot jar file. This is not a jar file. This one jar file. Student app cd dot jar. It is a jar file. So three are done, right? Fourth command we need to expose as expose application port expose 8080. So next execute the application. Execute the application. So here entry point of cmd commands it will be acceptable. Entry point it will take multiple. We can pass multiple commands here. Java is a one command space Java space hyphen jar. After that, we are copying into the jar file, right? This is the jar file. Remember, paste here. This command is nothing but Java space hyphen jar space. This is the jar file name. By using this command, we are executing the jar file. So once done, just verify the commands. It will be correct or not spellings. Otherwise, it will not work. So verify the Docker file. Post verify the Docker file name. It is correct from OpenJDK colon 21 hyphen. This is the correct. After that, work directory correct. Copy command correct. Expose command correct. Enter point is correct. So this is done. Now add the see in points we are mentioned one point like dot GitHub slash or close directory or folder. So create spelling must be correct. Otherwise, it will not work. So directory dot GitHub slash or close. So this is the dot GitHub one folder under or close folder. I am adding one file. So main dot YML. You can use YAML or YML. Here we need to write GitHub Action or flow commands. So it will start with on. So suppose mention post we need to mention the name of Docker hyphen image hyphen post DockerHub continuous integration. See name it is a continuous integration on colon push. After that branches. So mention like which branches are allowed. It is like a the on push branches. It is a list we can add multiple. So like I'm adding only one main. After that pull request. See here same line push it there, right? Same line pull request pull underscore request. So allow pull underscore request colon. Here we need to again branches. Copy this command branches. So I am mentioning main. main space will be there. Remember, one space will be there. So add here command trigger on push to main, trigger on push to main branch. It will be trigger when someone push it to main branch. Trigger on pull request to trigger on pull request to main branch. So I'm adding single quotes. This is a list. If you want to add multiple branches, like you can use just dev, no semicolons, no colons like that. Nothing mentioned here. So here also, if you want to add another dev, so it is done. So on post branches, if someone is pushed, see on pull request branches. If someone pull request is coming, then saying trigger on pull request to main, trigger on push to main. So if someone is pushed to main branch, it will be trigger. This whole flow will be trigger. So this is it done, right? One space. After that, job. We need to add job. Here, job must be under same. This one. These are actually same here. Add same. Jobs colon build and push. See here our diagram. Go to diagram. This is the build and push job. So we are added only one job and multiple steps, right? Build slash build and build hyphen and hyphen push. Build hyphen and hyphen push. It is a job. It is a job. After that, runs on nothing but which operating system it need to be run on. Runs on. I am mentioning Ubuntu hyphen latest as use latest Ubuntu. Some commands I am adding, like it is a one operating system. It is a one of the Linux distribution runs on this job, this workflow runs on this operating system. Take the latest version. So this is done, right? After that, steps. So one space jobs. This is job name. After that, step. So single job we are added. Now I will add multiple steps. So steps. In steps, check out the code cloning process. When I am saying clone this code, this repository code clone. Check out the code. It is a command. Hyphen name space check out code, right? This is also hyphen name also, it's like a comment only. It will be available at while running the GitHub Actions. It will be available, like these steps are executing, like check out the code. After that, Maven clean install. After login into Docker, like that. These are some names. These are the steps. This is the step name. It is a step name. This is our command. So here, users, we need to mention users. So steps. In steps, it is a list kind of. This is the first one. Users colon actions slash checkout hyphen at the right of 3b. So here users, we need to mention actions slash two times action slash checkout at the right of v3. This is the code cloning process. After that, if you want to check, then code cloning, it will be clone the code. Code clone. After that, another one must be follow, must be here, must be follow. Now hyphen name. This is the next one. Name setup Java version, Java version. These are the step names, names, name colon, name colon, set up the Java version. So space, must be space. Yeah, users name, right? We need to mention users colon space actions, action slash setup hyphen Java at the rate of V4. These are the actions provided by GitHub. So next one, if you want to add comment like setup Java 21, setup Java 21. This is the name is done right, users done right. After that, with which version we want to use with, we need to mention which Java version we need to mention Java hyphen version colon here single quote 21. I'm mentioning single quote 21. If you want to add command, add Java version 21. Java version 21. After that, so Java version done right. Distribution, which distribution? Linux have multiple distributions, right? Right. Which distribution you are expecting me to set up from this Java version? Distribution colon single quote Temurian TUMURIN. So this is the command Temurian distribution TEMURIN spelling must be important. After that, this is done right. After that, we need to build project with Maven. Next, this is the next one. Next job. The jobs are in same line. Remember, jobs are in same line. So see, observe it is coming same line. All jobs must be same line. Otherwise, this YAML code will not work. Name colon. This is the another step, right? These are the steps. Checkout step, set Java version step. Now we are in the build project with Maven. Name, right? Build with Maven. Build with Maven. This is the build with Maven. If you want to add command, same. Build project with Maven. Build project with Maven. These are the comments are optional if you want to add. These are the names also, steps names also. You can consider as the comments as well. No issues. In build with Maven, we are running run mbn clean install these two goals. What will happen? Whatever the previously data will be there, whatever some memory, everything, it will be clean. Post it will be clean. After that, it will regenerate the jar file for our student app CD application. See here, build with Maven. Build with Maven. Run Maven clean install. It is a Maven build. Maven. It is a Maven build. After that, next setup Docker build X. This is for the cross platform. Suppose you are using right Java version. This is one distribution. Suppose you are using Java here. If it is another distribution, then like that. Some another commands also you are using. Those are the another distribution. Then it is cross support, cross platform support. We need to add. So it is recommended to add this step as well. Name colon setup Docker build X. Setup Docker build X. Setup Docker build X. So if you want to add command here, so setup Docker build X. Otherwise, if you want to another commands, you can also add. These are the commands. They are the optional. Setup Docker build X. So after that, we need to uses. We need to mention here Docker slash setup Docker slash setup hyphen build X. build x hyphen action at the rate of v2. Check the spellings, otherwise it will not work. Docker slash setup hyphen build x hyphen action at the rate of v2. This is done, right? After that, we need to log in into DockerHub. This is step done as of now. Checkout step, Java setup step, build with Maven step. After that, setup Docker build X. It is nothing but cross platform support. Next one, log into DockerHub. Another step. This is the another step. This is the step name. So all steps must be same order. Remember, otherwise it will not work. Log in to DockerHub. Log into DockerHub. If you want to add log into DockerHub. Use as Docker slash login slash Docker slash login hyphen action at the right of v2. If you practice 2-3 times, it will be habituated. So don't feel like I'm not able to understand like that. Docker slash login hyphen action at the right of v2. So by using, like, if you want to log in any account like Facebook, Instagram, suppose Docker, we need username and password, right? So with previously we are used with for the Java version distribution. Now we are using here also. Now with username colon these username and password I will retrieve from the uh, GitHub secrets. So I will use, if you want to read any file from the like application.properties file, we are using like at value dollar symbol, right? Same we need to use dollar. Here we need to use dollar. We need to mention 2 times here. Secrets dot docker underscore username. These are the constants, right? So I am using capital. So another one, if you want to add comments retrieved from GitHub secrets. After that, password colon. So we need to mention secrets dot docker underscore password. This is also retrieved from GitHub secrets. I will add, once this is done, I will show to add GitHub Actions. So we, up to this, we are successfully logging into Docker Hub or Docker. So both are same credentials. This is the done. Another step. It is a last step. We need to push. So build and push Docker image. Build and push Docker image. This is the last step. If you want to add command, pushing Docker image into Docker Hub. Like if you want, you can comment like same name, different name as well. Pushing Docker image to Docker Hub. So this is the name, right? This is one step. See, all steps must be same order. Otherwise, it will not have same location. Same, right? See, hyphen space name must be same, right? See, this is the build and push Docker image. Must be, these are the steps in same order. Otherwise, it will not work. So it is a, now we are in the build and push Docker image, right? Uses same order. All users must be same order. After that, Docker slash build hyphen push hyphen push hyphen action at the right of v5. So next, with how we are, see, observe, build and push Docker image by using which details we are pushing by using Docker file, right? With like some details required to push build and push Docker image. This is the users actions Docker slash build hyphen push hyphen action at the rate of v5 with context is nothing but Docker file location in this current location In this video, it is a dot means current location. It is a Docker file location. Contain like it will pick up the Docker file. So after that, file colon slash Docker file. So it is a current location. Do one thing. It is a current location. Under current location, it will picking up the Docker file path. It is a Docker file path. So context is done, right? File is done. We need to push, right? Push equal to true push image. We are pushing the image. To push the image, we need a tag, right? We need tags colon. Take this one, username. We need to mention username slash image name. It is a student hyphen app cd, right? cd colon latest. It is a tag latest is a tag, right? So like if you are, this is the latest tag up to I will show. After that I will do some more changes. Control S if you want to verify. Control C. This is the YAML lint is there, right? So go, click on go. See, all mapping items must be stars at the same line. So some errors are there. 42, 43, 45. These are the wrong. So some mistakes are there here. Let's verify. At last, some mistakes are there. Let's check. Suppose give one space here. Let's go. It is still saying like it is the wrong one. Observe where forget to add colon, right? Go valid YAML, right? Like this way we can check colon. After that, go to GitHub repository and create one repository. So I will create one repository, new repository. Suppose student hyphen app hyphen cd continuous integration. Copy, Control V. Then create repository. So we have created a repository. Copy this one. Go to our student app available under the downloads, right? Go to inside student app, open cmd, post git init. Git init, it will initialize the local repository. After that, here some commands will be given. Just copy paste. So these are the commands. Do one thing, copy this, git remote add, cmd, paste. After that, check git status. These are the files are there. Git checkout hyphen b, create. It is currently pointing to main only, so not require this one. Git add dot means all files. Check again git status. So green color means it is now staging state. Git commit hyphen m post GitHub Actions workflow. So after that we need to push git push. First time we need to use git push hyphen u origin main. Enter. First time we need to use git push hyphen u origin main. It is pushed right. CLI clean. Go to our repository. Just refresh. See our GitHub action. This is the workflow. This is the YAML file. Name is a main.yaml. This is the YAML file name. Workflow name is a docker hyphen image hyphen push hyphen to DockerHub CI. See, I think it is already triggered. See, it is failed. Let's see why it is failed. So it will be failure. So post we need to add secrets, right? These are the secrets we are not added. Docker username passport we are not added, right? So go to this is the my GitHub account, right? Here actions are not available. Actions are available under the repositories. So if you open any project, open suppose student app cd, then only actions will be available. So I am storing some secrets. Go to setting the secrets for the single repository. It will not applicable for all repositories. actions. These are the secrets. These are the environmental variables. I am adding secrets. So new repository secrets. See, these are the secrets, right? Username. So my username I am entering. I am passing this video. I don't want to show that username. See, I am added. After the entering, we need to okay new secrets. Here it is the username. This is the username is done, right? Password. Enter the secret password. Secret. I am passing this video. After that, click add secret. Once you are entering, see these are the two secrets I am added. Docker password username. See, we are only username password. This is also where password tag, like this is the Docker username slash this is the image name tag. So do one thing, do some change. Control S again do. Suppose check git status. One file is changed. After that, git add, git commit, git push. So I am pushing. Let's check. If it is still failing, then let's verify again. Go to. So it is still failed. So it is still failed. Go to student app, right? Let's check why it is failed. GitHub task or close. Check this failing. Let's try to update this one. This is the main.yaml, right? So it is unable to run. So let's check. So this is not working. Let's do something. Let's check. So let's try to edit this one. Let's do some change instead of add cd committed. Let's see what will happen. Actions. It is not triggering. Fail. Your workflow. Jobs is not a valid event name. See here, we found mistake. Jobs. Jobs is not a valid event name. So let's change. So we got the jobs is not a valid event name, right? So let's check one space. Let's try to push git add, git status, git commit, git push. See, it is asking to git pull. Pull is done, git push. Like I done some changes, right? So let's try to GitHub Actions. See, it is also failed. Let's check you invalid workflow file. File itself invalid. Jobs is not a valid event name. So let's check. See here, we are done mistake. See, close this one. This is on and jobs must be same indentation. So do one thing. Let's check now. Name on jobs are same, right? Same order. So do again. Git status, git add, git commit, git push. This time it will work. If it is not work, then let's check. So the structure wrong. See, now it is triggering structure mistakes. Then we need to carefully do this. Build and push job. It is a job. So see, observe what is happening. Let's do this. After that, see, it is running the Maven code. Dependencies are downloading. See here, dependencies. This is the one job. Build and see, this is done. So many dependencies are downloaded. So it is failed. It is failed. Okay. Let's do check. This is the setup. This is the job in that steps. Setup job. It is a step. Checkout code. It is a step. Setup Java version. It is a step. Build and Maven. It is a step. Setup Docker. Build DX. It is a step. Login into DockerHub. It is failed. What is saying? Error response from day one. Another incorrect username and password. So it is saying incorrect username and password. So let's update. Let's update the username and password. So let's go to settings, go to secrets and variables actions. So these are the secrets, right? Change username, update. This is the my username 9494624217, 9494624217. Update. This is asking password, enter. After that, update the password. While entering this password, I'm passing this video. So updation done. Go to actions. Do one thing. Restart. Verify is there an option to restart. Click on this job. This is the actions. This is the a commit. One commit, right? Rerun all jobs. So I'm saying run this job again. So let's check if it is failing. Then again we need to check actions. Maybe actions users we are entering wrongly. So then we need to. This is the setup Java, build with Maven. So these are the setup steps. It is a one job. Inside one job, setup steps are there. So let's close one by one. This is the setup job, checkout code, Java, build with Maven, setup Docker, build X. This again failing. Unauthorized incorrect username or password. Password. I think our actions may be mistake. Let's check. Let's check here. So login. Do one thing. Take again this. Again update it. This is the Docker username, right? So I will delete these two. Maybe some spaces, something went wrong. So secrets and variables actions. Delete both two. This also. So new repository. No spaces. Remember. Add the username. Username. Add secret. After that, password. New repository secret. Copy this without spaces. Without spaces. Copy this. Next. I'm passing this video. So now go to actions. Open the commit. So rerun job. Rerun all. So it will be start again. Build and post. Wait some time. Now it is the build. Build with Maven. After that setup Docker build X login into DockerHub. Build and push Docker image. So these are the there. After that post setup Java version. Post checkout code. See, let's see. It is now setup Docker builder. It is a cross-platform support. For that we are added one step. It is a single build hyphen and hyphen push job. It is a single job. Multiple steps. These are the steps. So let's wait some time. See now, build and post Docker image. It is doing. Let's see, it will be success or failure this time. I think it is the done almost. Yeah, it is pushing. Yes, see green color. That means it is successfully done. Let's check. Go to Docker Hub. Docker Hub. We are just now added, right? Application is a student, right? Go to login. This is the mail ID. Don't use mail ID. Use the username. Whatever username you are mentioning, mention that username and password. Don't use mail ID. Mail ID contains dot at the right of. May it will not work. See, less than a minute. We are posted. This is the username. This is the student app CD. It is a image name tag. If you want to see tag, click on this. So wait some time. It is loading. Go to tags. Otherwise, tags is latest. If you are again do some code changes, again push. Then suppose I am doing some code changes. So src main Java. This is there at some change. Get status. After that, get add, get commit, get push. Wait some time, it will push it, right? See, again, it will trigger the build. So it is a continuous integration. See, it is now, it is triggering again. So it is again triggering build. So wait some time. I am done some code changes. I am now triggering a build. Let's see what will happen. So build with Maven, it is downloading the dependencies, and finally it will run the Maven clean install goal, right? So see, it is a go to YAML file. It is a latest tag. It is a fixed tag. If you want to dynamic each every time you are done some changes, you are pushed your code. If you want every time as a new tag, for that I will do some code changes. I will show this is well done, right? See, 2 minutes there, right? Just refresh it. Refresh it. See here a few seconds ago. Then it is the only one tag is there. It is overriding this tag. See, it is only one tag is there. It is overriding, right? If you want to every time, every your commit, if you want a new tag, then you can comment this, copy this one, Control C, paste here. You need to use instead of latest, you need to use 2 times. We need to use this one. Git GitHub dot GitHub dot sha GitHub dot sha. So again, git add, git commit after that git push. See, push it done. Let's go to it is triggered or not. So it is triggered. Let's verify code as well. Let's verify what changes we are made. These are the 8 commits we have done, right? Last commit. This is the last commit. Let's check in last commit what we have done. See, in last commit, we are added this one, right? Go to actions, build and build hyphen. This is done. Build hyphen and hyphen post. This is a job. Let's refresh. See, observe. We have the latest tag. I am refreshing. It will come another tag, random tag. Now it will be a random tag. See here, this is the random tag a few seconds ago. Thank you for watching. For more videos, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. In this video, we have successfully understand what to build, test and push a Docker image to DockerHub using GitHub Actions for continuous integration, right? This is the upload diagram kind of.